wasting all of your energy on me. They've been hating, I think it's stupid funny. Haters, fake friends, making me stupid money. They've been hating, making me famous. Keep hating, you're wasting all of your energy on me.
Well, that happened.
Crazy.
Yeah. White people hate me, they say that I'm using my privilege for evil, I get it, hey. Black people hate me, they say that I'm racist, my feelings don't match with their message, whoa. Feminists hate me because I believe that their movement is angry and sexist, whew. My girlfriend hates me and I don't know why, but I love her, whatever, forget it, yeah. And gay people hate me cause when I see something I don't like, I say that it's gay. Straight people hate me for having the balls to go say what they think and that makes them afraid. Dumb people hate me for making the music containing the truth to expose all the ways. The government robs them, the pop culture kills them, the rappers convince them to ruin their brains.
Good evening, everybody. I will be with you all in just a moment. Get yourself a beverage. Let's settle in for an evening of storytelling and factualness.
They've been hating, I think it's stupid funny. Haters, fake friends, making me stupid money. They've been hating, making me famous. Keep hating, you're wasting all of your energy on me. Everyone hates me for something or makes something up when they hate me for nothing. They claim I'm a Satanist, Hitler's my cousin. I beat up a kid, I killed Bambi while hunting. Hey, I heard he's Illuminati. Hey, I heard he's related to Trump. Whoa, I heard he's reptilian probably. Hey, I heard he kills kittens for fun. All lies, all lies, all lies. Y'all fall.
How's everybody doing? It's Friday, baby. Ghost hunting tomorrow, my guys. Let's go. Get some likes, get some shares. I'll be with you in a moment.
But honestly, I don't let it. Go ahead and say all of that wild online, man. You might need a Dr. Phil if you catch me outside. And I will not apologize if you ain't one of mine, fam. I could not afford to give a if it was finance. They've been hating, I think it's stupid funny. Haters, fake friends, making me stupid money. They've been hating, making me famous. Keep hating, you're wasting all of your energy on me. Y'all wasting energy, y'all look just like enemies. Only goal is stopping mine. Y'all gonna need some dreams.
Can we get some ones and some sleepy steeples in the side chat for Ron getting the sound right out the door? Let's fucking go. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The sound is set up beautifully. Tonight, we're going to go on a journey. We're going to talk about the facts. We're going to correct some misinformation. And we're going to paint a picture of somebody who has blown smoke up my ass for long enough, quite frankly. We'll get into it in a minute. It's Friday. All right. So, Madgie. Madness. So, hang on a minute. Where are we going? We're going over here. So, Madgie, let's start at the beginning, shall we? So, I met Madgie through the wonderful Paula M. Okay? And, where are we? We're going over here. And here you can see Madgie appearing 8 months ago on a Royal Mess for the first time. And it was great. You know, it was another person of great potential that Paula had introduced me to. Madgie, of course, at this time was doing royal commentary. She was talking about Meg's and Harry. And we became quite good friends. You know, we moved on to doing the Daily Show together. She was part of the core team on that. And, you know, let me just explain to people how the logistics on YouTube work. If you're a smaller channel trying to build your channel and a larger channel offers you a co-hosting position, that is an offset of your time to gain an audience. Okay? So, for example, when I met Paula, I think Paula was on like 60,000 subs when I met Paula. And the big push for that year was to get her to 100K. And this community contributed a little bit. Paula was well on her way herself. But that's the payoff, you know? And one thing we can't say about Madgie is that she's lazy. She is not lazy. And her work ethic and her grind was awesome. Friday. Hell yeah. And when you see people with that kind of drive, you want to help. Because it's good when you help people who have got drive and motivation. You know, that's all I'm saying. Now, moving forward in time, the royal mess got fragmented through, I would say, 90% Mad doing, right? So there was this weird period where the whole royal mess group was sort of dismantled. Everyone was a bit narky at Ron, right? And that's okay, okay? So there's a window of opportunity for people to be a bit snarky about Ron on the internet from within the royal mess that it's fine, okay? So, fast forward, Diddy case, Jaguar, and the hype behind us getting our first Jaguar Right interview was mad, right? It was proper mad. And it was exciting to introduce Madgie to people. Natanya, Jaguar, everybody, you know, as far as I was concerned, she was part of the team. And that's how it went quite well until the, how do we call this? The madness of my mod team being called out. The Ronnie Bo scenario where Ronnie Bo was trying to paint me as this freaking, what was it? I was a colonizer of black culture. Okay, dumbass.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Yes. So the problem is, Madgie, tonight we're going to do what we do, and we're going to paint a picture of the reality of this. Because you've said some things. You said some things on your live stream. Because apparently DMs don't exist, and I can't prove anything, right? The things that have been done to friends of mine, community members, the people you've tried to turn me against, is wild. And I think what we should do is watch through the parts of this video. Okay? Watch through the parts of this video. Now, I'm probably going to stop and start it. Okay? Because this is why this is all happening, actually. I went on to my paranormal stream just to see what was going on. And Edinburgh Lass, I'm disgusted at what you and Sean have done to Madgie. Right, I no bother, pal. I thought you were a true Scot. So disgusting how you treated a friend. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet watching you eat those words, baby. I'm telling you. So, okay, let's just see how much of an asshole Ron is. Okay? Believe the hype. Oh, no, wait. That's for later. Where are we? No. What are you doing? Like, do your job. Here we go. Right. So, I believe nobody can hear anything. Brilliant.
claim about my colleague and my I can't.
This is all
record
about something
and
else.
Testimony. Thank you, Christy. I don't know, Cheryl. I think she's fucking weird. What? You know what? Okay. She
All right.
appeared to find it amusing and deliberately encourage a subscriber.
Just bear with me. I don't want to like watch more than I
Yeah,
need
that
to.
is just defamation.
Okay,
Like,
I think it
that
starts
doesn't
about here.
even make sense. Like, I'm
This was literally 2 days ago, right? I got a message from Lisa being like, "Hey Ron, hey buddy, how you doing? How you doing? Have you seen this?" And I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's just Madgie, and we'll get to that very shortly." But then I seen that, and I was like, "Better go and watch this."
just like, what are you talking about? I showed the Lincoln and laugh at the fact that Senior Lavette.
Okay, we're gonna get to what Maggie's talking about here, about showing a LinkedIn. We're going to talk a little bit about what doxing is in 2025 and what it is to showcase information, even though public, that is being put out there publicly, and the difference when somebody is promoting something and when they are harnessing it for nefarious reasons.
Lavette.
Nefarious reasons.
Okay, that's it. That's all. Never say the name of that child. Never say the name of her husband. Never said where she lived. Never said anything about the. What is she talking about right now? Like, this is literally just defamation.
Okay, sure.
Like,
It's not.
that's why
It's definitely
now I
not.
think
I'll tell you that right
Lady
now.
Aisha is a psycho.
No, she's not.
Because I'm just like,
Hang on,
yo,
shut the fuck up a second. Also, we've got the crystal decanter tonight. I'm telling you, it's crystal decanter time. All right, we're shots.
like, you are going with accusations that don't even make sense.
None of
to
this
me
is relevant to
anymore.
me.
The one who don't give a. Shut the fuck up, Cheryl.
We'll get back to you, Letitia. Don't worry. Come on, Madgie.
All those people are weirdos. Like, those people are weirdos.
Thank you,
don't
KOG.
even-
Legend, KOG.
His name is John C.
Yes! 5 gifted subs in the house. All right, let's continue.
understand what is going on anymore at this point. I think those people are weird. I think Lady Letitia is a deeply unwell person.
Oh, yeah. Lady Letitia screams closet psychopath.
And I
Just look at her nails. Just look at her nails, man.
hope she finds Jesus. Okay? Like, that's all I can say.
No, Ron's not getting mangled. Right? It's fun. It's fun booze tonight. Nothing's over like 18%. It's all very like, oh, it's fun time.
She knows, and I know, that the only information I gave was her middle name.
No one cares.
Like, wow. Like, I just think those people are not okay. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm
It's okay.
actually bamboozled. I hadn't read the messages.
Okay.
So now I'm just like, what in the actual
Why did I
damn-
timestamp it?
Okay, now let's talk about Sean
Yes!
and Ron.
Yes! This is the one. Shh.
So,
Should be quiet.
my relationship
Bailey,
And his name is John C.
gifting those subs like a freaking pro. All right, let's go.
with Ron right now is non-existent. Okay.
So 2 days ago, our friendship is non-existent. Remember that.
Like, it's non-existent. For me, it's done. Same for Sean, which is why for me now, I am just gonna reveal everything I need to say about the situation.
Holy shit.
And
balls.
that's like,
Okay, listen, buckle up.
that's all I have to say.
Let's do this.
First of all, Ron used me to get a pay raise from Sean Atwood and to blackmail him, basically.
This is the greatest example of living in a fantasy world I've ever seen. And when you see and hear the reasons for this. So the first thing is I used her to blackmail Sean into a pay raise. I need to make it very, very clear, right? Until Sean contacted me and sorted everything out, I was no longer working for Sean. Like, everything in that video was real. Sean and I fixed the friendship and we fixed the business side of things and we moved on because we're big boys and that's what we do. But sometimes things happen, and things happen. Lisa B. Everyone's on the 5 gifts.
And his name is John
Legends.
C.
All right. Okay, I'm going to be quiet now. So, none of that's true, just to be completely upfront and frank.
So because me and Ron were basically not really talking for like.
Also, I've known Sean so long, I know most of his freaking secrets. Like, if I was going to blackmail Sean for anything, I would just email him and be like, oh, by the way, I woke up this morning and I'm a complete lunatic and I've decided to rinse you, right? That's called blackmail, not making a video. That's like, it's mad.
A really long time. We were not talking until he sent me that video.
So we were not talking until I sent her that video. We were not talking. Remember that.
Of him doing the live about Sean and talking about Sean. That was like one of the first time he ever talked to me in weeks.
Wow.
And because he was my friend and I believed him, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and denounce that.
Okay.
And I was the one who let Sean know what the hell was going on, because Sean was not even aware of it.
Oh, he was very aware.
So makes me wonder everything that Ron was saying about, Sean blocked me, blah, 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 blah. Sean didn't fucking know.
Oh, he definitely knew. 100% knew.
Why Ron
and
was
I'll tell you what,
him.
Ron can actually prove all of that with voice messages and DMs between me and Sean. I don't need to do that because why would I? Okay, but you know, don't test me. I'll show a small select group of people and prove my ass. I don't give a shit. Trust me.
Show him the video. So first of all he wanted really was a pay raise. Let's be clear. He wanted vacation. He wanted to discuss a better contract. And to do that, he used me to go and tell that message. I brought a lot of awareness about that message because he was my friend. And
a friend who apparently you hadn't spoken to in weeks was dead to you. And because you were part of a multi-sending WhatsApp send of a link, you're saying I used you. I never asked you to do anything, just to be clear. I just sent you a link along with everyone else in my WhatsApp.
He said that, because of his association with Jag, they're trying to push me out. So I was like, my God, like Sean loves money so much that he's ready to do that. And let's be clear, Sean loves money. Like, I don't fuck with both of them.
Money's banging.
Okay, Sean, like I gave him, like the video that I was doing.
So the woman with the scrolling PayPal link is criticizing people who like money, right? Okay.
Him and Jaguar, when Jaguar didn't want to.
I know some of you are sitting there like, oh, Ron, this isn't really, trust me. Trust me. It's coming, okay? We're just laying the foundations.
To go on their platform, I would give him those videos for free.
I have no idea what video she's talking about. Oh, I think she's talking about the Jaguar ones that she set up on her channel, actually.
He never paid me. Did he ask you or did you just do it? I just did it.
In reference to my link.
Like I said, he showed me that and I reacted. So, yeah, you can say that he didn't directly say,
thank you, Sharon. We'll get to that.
But when someone shows you that, and I was already pissed because I didn't like the idea that Sean would be interviewing Jag when she had been like, talking shit about his wife. Like, for me, that was already pretty messed up.
I tell you something.
For me, the idea that...
When you see the painting that is going to be painted by the end of this, it's sad and it's wild. Because the repeating patterns and the data entry points in the behavior and tactics of this lady it's sad. To
be able to keep that financial relationship with Jag, he was ready to push out Ron. That that made me see red. And he knew I would see red because that.
There's, as far as I know, zero truth in that. Sean has my back, I have his. We're kind of ride or die. Okay, we had that one little blip in about 7 years of friendship. Yeah.
That's the type of person I am. I'm like, yo, you're not gonna fuck around with my friend. Like, for me, friendship, Elokia, I don't need to talk to you like every day. Like, we can talk every month. I'm good. But like, you're still my friend. But now that he is.
Okay, so 10 minutes ago, you said, you've not heard from me in weeks. And now you're saying if you don't hear from your friends in weeks, you're still your friends. Okay, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Not. So why say he used you? Because he did. So yeah.
Salut.
He knew I would be doing that, and he knew I would be pushing the narrative of Jack,
to who?
because that's what he was
pushing your narrative to who, mate? Like, I'm sorry, Brian PC. Such a crime to ask for people on YouTube. If they can help, they can help. It's not allowed. Cheers, Brian. Appreciate you, brother. Also, 25th, Brian, I will be in touch, my G, because I won't be such a broke-ass big brokerson.
saying, but that's a lie. Jag was never going to go back to fucking Sean Atwood. There was
Correct, because Ron would have left.
never no deal. Like, he just lied, which is what he proved in his second video.
I don't understand what she means by I lied and then I proved in my second video. I don't understand what this bit's about.
When he started talking about Ronnie Bo instead.
Ronnie Bo instead? Wait until you hear what this motherfucker and Ronnie Bo were conspiring together. And she freely admitted to it. It's fucking mad.
He simply used me.
For how can I use you if I send you a link and ask you to do nothing with it? What? Do you know this is the content equivalent of those crazy fucks that try and like emergency brake in front of your car so you slam into the back of them? That's what that is what that is. That is what we're watching.
And that's something I'm never going to be cool with. Same for Sean. Sean was just using me. Okay? While I was grateful to him, I'm like, yeah, for me, I was really like, I thought we were cool. But I realize now that I was simply just being used by those people. So Sean would use me as a way to access Jag.
Oh, that's one of my favorite lines in all of this. So for about 45 seconds, yes, he did. Right? When the Shane apocalypse happened and you facilitated the madness that we're going to talk about in a little while, he did. I'm sure he reached out for you to help mend bridges. I can imagine that happening one fucking time. And I'm not speaking for Sean, and I'm not saying that he did, and I'm not confirming that. But if he did, it would have been because of that.
Okay, like he would use me all the time as a way to access Jag. Take my
This is 7 months ago, just so everybody knows.
content, barely credit me, barely say thanks to me, barely say to people to come to my channel.
Like 2 videos. Like, calm down. This is coming from the woman. This is coming from the woman who just watches people's content back and talks about it on the internet. All right, let's carry on.
Making people believe actually that it was on his channel that shit happened. And then never gave me one AdSense, one super chat. He never gave me anything for that. I did it out of friendship.
Or did you do it for the views on your channel? Ha!
Like when I say those two men fucked me. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Because now that I actually need help, I have no contact with them at all.
Yeah, listen. All I'm saying is if your friend phones you up and says, hey, I've triggered somebody who ain't a joke on the internet, okay? And she starts making demands of you, you do not give in to those demands, and then she disappears, that would to me be a sign that I was no use to her anymore and she's moved on from the friendship. We'll get to that.
Oh, Like Ron just keeps on giving me the runaround, talking.
I did give her the runaround a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I was like, yeah, I'll look into stuff to help you combat this person.
Shit, not offering anything of substance to help.
Yeah, yeah. That's because you were like, hey, can you fully do mad illegal stuff for me? No, I can't. Okay? No, I can't. You got yourself into this mad hole. Like, I'm telling you now, the lady that she got very much upset, okay? And I just want to say, in my DMs, I do refer to you as a crazy B word, but that's out of fear and respect, okay? Fear and respect, okay? I'm just saying. So, I'm being asked to do outrageous things, illegal things, okay? Because of what I used to do in the name of saving kids. Now, when you do mad illegal stuff and you're busting criminals, no one cares. When you're doing that same mad illegal stuff for some freaking streamer who's pissed off another streamer, nah. And you give people the runaround because they don't take fucking no for an answer. Okay? Does that all make sense? We're going to go over it a little bit more detail in a little while. But
help me. And when I say that, I mean that. Like, just giving me the runaround and then bringing Lady Letitia on his platform, going on Lady Letitia.
Never been on Lady Letitia's platform. That was another mad hallucination. So Lady Letitia and I'm very excited, and Paula M and the Royal Mess crew are all back together. Sadly, Madgie had alienated herself from everyone. From me, from the Sean Atwood channel, from Paula M, from Letitia. And she was actively trying to turn me against Paula M and Lady Letitia. But we'll get to that. Will you all calm down?
That I saw that and I was just like, okay, that's cool. We're not cool. Okay, me and him and Sean, there is no friendship at all. Okay? Sean is just an opportunist.
Oh, yeah. If we're basing it on how you treated Lady Letitia and we need to decide who's the better person and whether or not any of us are going to be friends, you're the total dickhead in that scenario and deserve the outcast label for what you did. 100%.
Which is what he saw with me, an opportunity to not only look more progressive than he is.
Oh.
But also to get access to Jack. That's how he
for about 5 minutes, mate. For about 5 minutes. That's how it was. Up until that point, we basically gave you every contact you ever have and elevated your entire platform. Yeah? Dumbass.
Saw me. And that actually disgusts me because I'm like, I really gave you that footage, organized all of this. Try to show some unity, to try to help. But
look, I'm not being funny. To put a one in the side chat if you remember Madgie watching back the interviews on the Sean Atwood channel, watching back Jag interviews, all of that. We didn't care. We didn't care.
That was a mistake on my part. I will never be that cool anymore. Like, I will never be that cool anymore. Like, never be that cool anymore. As for Sean and his fucking video, like, Sean knows that he's bringing on people to bullshit life. I don't know what he's talking about.
This is fucking brilliant.
With my mission, okay? Like, I don't know what he's talking about. His grift is literally to bring on known fucking liar that he knows is gonna get a lot of views and that don't know shit about the situation, like Courtney Burgess,
Courtney Burgess, legend.
This Madeline woman, okay? They're all bringing.
Your research is impeccable. The Madeline woman. Wow. Well, Ron can't talk too much about it, but those who know who Julia is, I'm telling you now, Mackenstein.
And his name is John
Gifting those subs, my guy. Those who know Julia's case, it's about to become historical. So stay tuned to eat some humble pie.
Bringing those people, he probably did the same thing with the Jeffrey Epstein.
We actually made up the whole of the Jeffrey Epstein case. It's the Sean Atwood channel that is responsible for the current Epstein client list cover-up. Sean's also the guy that shot JFK. What else? I don't know.
Epstein situation. So him and like he knows. So what he does is that he brings those people that he knows are gonna give him a lot of view, a lot of super chat, and then he waits a little and then he deletes the video because he doesn't want to get sued.
Fucking brilliant, mate. If that's a business model, who gives a fuck? If you don't want your content taken down, okay, so we don't get sued, don't come and say some stupid shit that'll get us fucking sued. Just come and say normal stuff. Don't talk bullshit about your alters being in love with Diddy, baby. You know what I mean?
Like those people actually believe, oh yeah, we have accomplished something. We're bringing awareness, but he doesn't give a shit. Like he doesn't want to bring awareness. He wants to make his coin. And then when the coin is made, he doesn't want to get sued. So he removes the video.
Smart move. It's a smart move.
That's as simple as that. It's like that. As for Ron, like I said, Ron.
Hang on a second. Ron, you're not the easiest on the black community from what I've seen, but I appreciate you more because of the last. Oh no. Ron's super easy on the black community. Ron loves the black community. Ron doesn't like fucking mad racists. Ron will call it as it is. Oh no, Ron loves the fucking black community, man. Ron loves all the communities. It's like, I would like to learn more about cultures though, right? I'm quite excited about expanding my knowledge. I watched a YouTube video today and it was all about guessing where people were from regional accents and dialects and stuff like this. I am stupid. Okay, stupid. So, but yeah, no, I'm not someone that's going to take any shit off anyone or cower because of someone's race or anything like that. That's you being racist if you think I should do that. But nah, the black community is awesome, man.
Use me.
Because I'll tell you this now. See, when white people say they've got dreadlocks, they don't. They've got manky haircocks.
For him to get a
I'm just saying,
raise.
Whether you like it or not, people, okay, they're not dreadlocks. They're stinky, matted, fucking horrible white boy things. Okay? Trust me. Okay? I'm sorry, white guys and ladies. I had this same conversation with my partner like a week ago. It's like, oh, I'm going to put a dread in my hair. No, you're not going to put a dread. Okay? You're going to put some equivalent that we have tried to rip off. No. Not that that makes up for anything, I'm just saying.
When I saw the second video and I was like, what does Jag have to do with it? Like, Jag has no...
Wait a minute. I know that you love the black community. Listen, Tiffany, you know that one of your community wrote a book about me being a racist and then went on a tour about me being a fucking racist. Okay? Monetizing from your community. Nah, what are you talking about, mate? That is proper passive aggressive racism in my eyes. I don't see it as your community. I see it as stories that need to be told, right? So I just see it differently from you. Maybe I just don't see the problem, dialing in. And to be honest with you, I think maybe you're coming from a position of very an uneducated point of view on me. Because up until covering Diddy, the majority of the people that I was exposing were white people for like 7 or 8 years. So don't believe all the hype. I'm telling you now.
Nothing to do with it. Like, Sean didn't even...
But if you see me do anything... Oh, yeah. But if you see or hear me do anything, call me out on it so that I'm aware of it. Because if I'm doing something, I'm not aware of it.
And look like he was aware of what the fuck is going on. So just browsing. If you want to be making a scandal, you can just leave. You do know that, right?
I fucking love a scandal. I fucking love a scandal.
Like, let's be clear. You do know this, right? Yeah, Ron went on Lady Letitia. Letitia went on Sean Atwood.
No, Ron's never been on Letitia's channel. That's a lie. False news.
Sean and Ron use me. They never use Lady Letitia.
No. Originally, we went and joined forces to help you build your platform. Then you decided, against all of the advice in the world, to pivot to content that was based on drama. And now it blew up in your face. Now, we're getting to the meat here, people.
Because Lady Letitia has no real... Like, she's not a threat. Ron and Sean know I'm going to call you out. So I am a problem.
No, you're not a problem. You're a fucking nightmare.
That's why now I'm like, okay, I have no problem calling them out.
Oh, yeah, I should probably say, the only reason that I'm even talking about Madgie is, like, I've defended her. I stood by her. I gave her a second chance. She sold me out. And I'm not going to sit here and have this shit be on the internet without me getting involved.
Out. I have no problem calling them all out. I'm calling
Calling me out for what? You posting a link everywhere and then coming and pissing and moaning about it. Fucking facts.
everyone out. Let's be clear. Ron, only thing that he wanted was to negotiate his contract.
Nope. Definitely did not want to do that. Ron didn't want to make that video. Okay? Ron spent 4 days in turmoil before he made that video. Check yourself before you fucking wreck yourself. Okay? You're not going to question my fucking honor. Okay? So trust me. Let's look at your blackmail theory. Ron just wanted to blackmail Sean. If Ron wanted to blackmail Sean, Ron would blackmail Sean. He certainly wouldn't make an illegal act into content. Okay? Now, Sean, everything I said in that video is true. And we've moved on from it. Do you have any idea how difficult it was for me to make that video? Do you really think if we were chatting and I wasn't blocked, I wouldn't have reacted that way? Ron is one of the few places left on the internet where he will fall on his sword and humiliate himself in the name of the truth. And I'm sick and fucking tired of having to convince people of that.
Have a better pay, better vacation, and be able to talk shit about his new. And I don't even know how to
Talk shit about his new. Brilliant.
Call it, because his second video shocked me so much. I was like, 82, you're really not gonna talk about that video?
Who the fuck is 82? What the fuck is going on?
Like, that video, like, shocked me so much. It had such a sentiment of, it was a weird video, okay?
It's a fucking awesome video. That was the Jerry Maguire one. That was banging.
It was a really, really, really weird video. So let's be clear. Sean Atwood's channel is stand for nothing and represent nothing. Anyone that goes there, they better expect that in a month or two, all the
Lisa,
And his name is John C.
thank you for the gifted subs. Legend.
content is gonna disappear, because this channel is not about longevity. Or
I will give her this. Basically, Sean has a business to run, and he's quite scatty. You know, like when you startle a cat when it's having a shit, or when it's eating, and it fucking tries to like get some speed built up on the fucking linoleum or like the wooden floor, and it just skites all over the place. It knocks its dinner everywhere. Its fucking water bowl goes everywhere, and you're standing there like, why the fuck have you done that? That's Sean deleting content when he gets a fright that someone's going to sue or the channel might get fucking attacked. So that's hardwired into the guy, just so you know. It's frustrating, but it's kind of like when you've got like that one really nice family member that every now and again just starts hitting the meth pipe, but then like a week later he's back to normal and he's totally sound, and you're like, okay, we'll love you and we can put up with that 1 week. Do you know what I'm saying? No, you probably don't.
or is not about informing people.
Definitely is about informing people. It's a podcast, you fucking dumbass. I mean, it's not just him sitting screaming freaking sounds into a mic. There's definitely information being exchanged.
Like, it's only about
Oh, unless, you know, you've got to click on the videos when you go to the channel, right? Like, if you're just going to the channel and just staring, then you're probably not going to get from the podcast what you are expecting.
making the money.
Money.
Okay, let's be clear. Like I said, Ron said he was a hacker. He knew how to do this.
I don't think
Ron.
Ron's ever said he's a hacker. I think Ron said multiple times that he is part of a team with people that are way smarter than him. Yeah. So take what you want from that.
In your
I can do terrible things to terrible people, but it's so illegal. Like, it's not like a little bit illegal. It's like completely taken over. There's no little bit. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how many people, my friends, have been like, oh, I think my partner's cheating. Can you hack their shit? Probably. Will we? No. Why? 'Cause. Like, be a normal person and go and pay a 14-year-old Russian with some Bitcoin.
to do this and that and this and that and this and that and this. I was like, okay. I asked him for help concerning Danny since the beginning. All he has done is nothing.
Correct, because fuck that.
Like, he kept on forgetting to answer me.
I don't think I did. I think we'll have a look at the diams just shortly.
Like, it was so crazy.
Yeah, it's
I was
crazy.
like, we are not friends. Longevity. Thank you, not today. And hello. Like, I was actually shocked because I'm like,
Well,
I
not as
defended
fucking
him
shocked
so
as you're
hard
gonna be.
for so long. Like, I had his fucking back for so long. So now I'm like,
No,
it's
listen. She says she had my back for so long. What we're going to do is we're going to watch through this, then we're going to go into my DMs, and then we're going to go into the true nature of this woman.
good. I ain't got your back no more. It's all good because I have the back of people who have my back, and I had his back. Okay, I had his back. I believed him because I know Sean is just a fucking.
Oh, vibes. She tried to drag me into her shit. The only thing that I heard from Madgie for about 3 weeks was her badgering me to do something about this woman. I'm not getting involved. Standard. Okay? Standard. All right? It would be different. It would be different if it was like, say, oh, I don't know, like someone like Mac and his missus, who I've known for years. Like, if one of them had a worry, I'd probably do some things that I shouldn't do. But I've known them almost 10 years. Do you see what I mean? And when I know somebody is not truly my friend, when I know somebody is using me, I fucking love it. I love it because I know. And I'm just playing along and I'm just talking and you're talking. And it's sad because she's clearly at the end of people to try and clout chase off. She's gone full clout goblin. And I am the fucking catcher of clout goblins. It's really sad. And we're going to look into that. And, you know, before the stream, people were like, oh, this is going to be good. This is great. And I'm like, well, actually, for me, it's really sad because it's yet another fucking friend on the internet that is a piece of shit.
Opportunists. But nope, they both suck. They're both pieces of shit. So
I am a piece of shit. I will agree with that.
yeah, I'm just like, I'm done with both of them. I don't want anything to do with them. They fucking suck.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's how I feel about both of them. No, they don't care about me. My God. I thought we were cool. We are not. Like, Ron left me to rot. Like I said, never even answered me.
Oh, this is going to be so delicious. So just remember what she just said there. Ron abandoned her. Ron asked for help. Ron abandoned her. Ron's a piece of shit, okay?
I showed him, I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. The moment.
Oh, yeah, because Ron's really got a reputation for reading documents. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Plus, Ron doesn't like clicking on links. Like, and, you know, you're already in the sus zone. So, a legal document? Fuck. Do you know how little time I have to read a legal document and the amount of shit I would rather do than read a legal document? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, literally fucking name anything, and it's going to be better than that.
The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me,
Oh, yeah, what did I say?
I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah, 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 blah. He was saying, yo, Sean blocked me. What's
He
the
did.
other name? Shane
Yep.
was the one to tell me
Yep.
this. Blah
That's everything I said in the video. Okay, none of that was told to her prior to this. No phone calls. No, she got that from the video, and you'll see that in the DMs.
blah blah. Like all bullshit. All fucking bullshit.
Oh, really? Can we soundbite that? Hang on a second. Let me just try something here.
The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah, 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 blah. He was saying, yo, Sean blocked me. What's the other name? Shane was the one to tell me this. Blah, blah, blah. Like all bullshit. All
Hang on a minute. We might get a fucking beat out of this. Wait a minute. Ron's had shots and he's losing his mind. Right, where's the samples? Here we go.
rot. Like I said, never even answered me. I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah, 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 blah. He was saying,
all right, hang on.
like I said, never even answered. Like I
Okay.
said, never even like I said, never even answered me. I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. Like I said, never even answered 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 me. I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me.
Friday night.
I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah 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 blah. Like I said, never even answered me. I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer.
Let's go.
The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, blah blah blah. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah 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 blah. Like I said, never even answered me. I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, I was like, yo, like I said, never even answered me. I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even.
Why is this a kind of fucking low-key fire?
The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah 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 blah. Like I said, never even answered me. 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 I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. Like I said, never even answered me. I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, like I said, never even answered me. 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 I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah, 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 blah. Like I said, never even answered me. Like I said, never even answered me.
Ron's got way too carried away with this. All right, that's enough.
I sent him my lawsuit. He didn't even bother to answer me. The moment I learned what was going on between him and Sean from what he had told me when he lied to me, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Blah, 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 blah.
Why? That was actually low-key fire. Oh, gifting the memberships.
And his name is John C.
Yes. Paula M. All right. Also, Mac. Also, Mac.
And his name is John C.
Yes. All right, everyone calm the fuck down. Oh, someone else is doing it now. Paul, okay, listen, everyone, can everyone just fucking relax? Please. Try and get through this. Okay. I've forgotten the point now. That was fucking low-key fire.
Blocked me. What's the other name? Shane was the one to tell me this.
Yes, correct.
Blah, blah, blah.
Fact.
Like,
That's the only fucking truth she's told all day.
all bullshit. All fucking bullshit. All bullshit. Like, all bullshit. He just wanted a pay raise. I'm like,
No.
My God, could you not discuss that in private?
I would have, yes.
Making me bring out my neck for this
What?
because I thought I was helping my friend. Because
nobody asked you to do anything, mate.
I saw, just browsing was like, did he ask you? I'm like, I don't know. When I see my friend in a pickle, my friend don't need to ask me to help them. Like, I don't know about other people, but my reaction when I have a friend, I want to protect you. Like, I want to help you. You don't need to be begging me, asking me.
Good, because I never.
I'm not gonna leave you on red. I'm not gonna forget about you. I'm not gonna do all of this. I'm gonna react because you're my friend and I want to protect you. So no, nobody needed to tell me, Madgie, do it. I did it because clearly it was showing me that something unfair was happening to him.
I shared a link, mate.
So why?
I shared a link to everybody on that WhatsApp.
Why would I not react to that? He was my friend, but he's not anymore. Okay, like I'm like, nah, you're all pieces of shit, Sean. I was feeling like the opportunist in him. I couldn't deal with it. Okay, like hello Cookie, I couldn't deal with it. The fact that he doesn't give a shit about anything and anyone, like he doesn't give a shit if the person lie or if the person doesn't lie. I can't deal. Okay, I can't deal. Now, we shall talk about a little more of their bullshit.
All right.
I'm gonna look into what they do. Because like I said, the whole Madeleine McCain that they were doing, the whole Courtney, they're all liar. Everyone that is brought on Sean Atwood fucking lie.
Yeah, totally.
Lie.
Totally.
Okay,
Totally, man.
Sean is fucking sketch. Ron is even sketchier.
Ron is the sketchiest. I've been trying to tell people this for fucking years, mate. Right? Ron agrees, okay? Like, Ron is ruthless as fuck. 7 months of your pish I've taken, Madgie. 7 fucking months. And we've had a lot of fun up until this point, but shit's about to get fucking real, okay? I've highlighted key points of this, okay? And we're going to go through the DMs just shortly. Now, going into the DMs, you guys are thinking that I've not spoken to her for weeks, that I've not been there for her, that I've abandoned her, which would mean that for months we've not been in conversation, and if we were in conversation, I'm just being a dick, right? That's where we're at.
So yeah, now I'm actually gonna look into those assholes because I'm like, yo, all good. Fuck them, they're creeps.
I'll actually save you the fucking hassle, mate, right? So, Ron has been on YouTube for almost 10 years. All right. And during that time, I got kind of fucking massive, right? And in that period, where the fuck is the screen? Where's the screen? There it is. During that time, I made a lot of mistakes. And all of my controversies are here. You can see Takedown Man, Creep Child and the Sex Cult Vindication. You've got Dear Creep Child. All of these will go through my controversies online. So I'll save you the hassle. There it all is on my channel. 3 years. And I'm just saying. So I've saved you the hassle there. Feel free to look in though. Hang on a second. Nice. So, oh yeah, Ron actually did make content. Ron's, like, is Ron going soft? I don't know. I feel like, anyway, hang on. Where are we? We're over here.
So yeah, another one that's a creep and that's crazy. Yo,
Who the fuck you calling a creep, bitch?
would fucking lie. Okay, Sean is fucking sketch. Ron is even sketchier.
Yep.
So yeah, now I'm actually gonna look into those assholes because
You're gonna look
I'm
into my
like, yo,
asshole.
all
Damn,
good.
damn,
But
son!
they're
Name
creep.
is John C.
Looking at my asshole. No, okay.
So yeah, another one that's a creep and that's crazy.
Who?
Yo,
Are you talking about me? I'm not a fucking creep.
do you know? Yo, Danny. Do you know that Kingpin is on Stone Paxton's like live right now?
Who gives a fuck?
Did you see Stone Paxton, King Meech, and
Nope.
Kingpin all
No
on
one
the same
did.
platform?
Nope. Nobody
Put
did.
a 1 in the chat if you saw it. Put a 2 in the chat if you didn't.
Okay, so that's the end of our shit talking Ron. Now, are we all sitting comfortably? So this first DM is from after Madgie freed herself from the cult of Jaguar Right. As she puts it, she felt like she was a victim of a cult. She felt like she was sucked in by Jaguar. And before this DM, okay, Madgie had spent months ignoring me, joining forces with Jaguar, being friends with Ronnie Bow. And the sad thing is, when she was trying to break free from the Jaguar scenario, she turned around to me and was like, oh my God, Ron, I had to sit there and listen to Ronnie Bow tell me how he was going to frame you as a racist and go after the Sean Atwood channel. And it was so much for me. This bitch is sitting there telling me this, and I'm sitting there going, you've fallen out with these people, and you think I'm that fucking dumb that I'm not going to call you the fuck out for not telling me when you found out about this. So as soon as that happened, I was like, sound, mate. Now, during this period, she really, really wanted to turn me against Paula. Now, do you remember earlier when I said I caused a bit of a rift between the Royal Mess crew, and there's a period of time where if people were shit talking me, I basically don't care because I forgive it, right? So Madgie was hitting up with all this stuff about Paula and trying to turn me against Paula. And don't get me wrong, people are capable of crazy shit. So I said to her, show me the fucking DMs. Show me the fucking DMs. I'll tell you this right now. If Paula M is mouthing off about someone, she ain't giving a fuck if you show them, right? And of course, there's no fucking DMs, right? So I'm playing along and I'm playing along because when you have somebody who thinks they have got you and really you've got them, they can become very chatty. And then I heard all about, how I shouldn't be talking to Paula. I shouldn't be talking to Lady Letitia. And this is coming from the woman who went online and exposed social media pages of Lady Letitia, named her children, named her husband. And it's incredibly serious what you did, Madgie. It's not funny. It's not justifiable. It is malicious intent with someone's social media, with an audience that you're weaponizing to potentially cause harm or derail the life of the individual you have targeted. Let's not butterscotch this. Let's not butterscotch this. Let's not sugarcoat it, right? Now, this first DM is after I know you have ostracized yourself from the Jaguar crew and you're going to do anything you can to make things right. Now, Ron's a really nice guy, right? Ron's a really nice guy, and he will give you a chance to prove yourself. If you get sucked into a cult and everybody warns you and you do it anyway, right? And then you come back to your friends and go, oh, I fucked up, you were right. Everybody gets one chance, okay? Everybody gets one, I got sucked into a cult and I'm an idiot card in my books, right? So this is my response to her telling me that she's moved away from Jag after me knowing the level of betrayal that she has done to me with Ronnie Bo, and knowing that she could have mentioned it to me, warned me, done anything. Okay? Nice one. Just keep harvesting anything you can find. Keep sending it over. And again, you know, I'm not... Oh, do you want to... hang on. That's about the best I can do for screen size. I can read it though. I will not. Lots of people know. Mac knows. I've been pretty open. Not the Ronnie Bo stuff. So that's her telling me about how Ronnie Bo, who protests to be this wonderful man and calls people out for saying that he can, you know, connect two people together, and because one of them's a black woman, he goes fucking crazy. That's the Ronnie Bo videos of Ronnie Bo sending himself, you know, licking his fingers towards Madgie, him sexualizing Madgie, and this alleged over-sexualization of Madgie that happened with Ronnie Bo, and allegedly Jag's partner, and a few other people that were part of this alleged cult. So that's what she's discussing there. I'm not going to betray you, so never have. So let's just get the next chapter of your fucking life on with. Okay. Hang on.
Thank you. I'm just exhausted, Ron. I'm sorry, but I'm exhausted. I feel bad, but...
Keeping in mind, she has sat for months on... with Jaguar, Clout Goblin in it up.
I feel numb. I didn't even know I was in a cult. Like, I didn't even know. That's kind of fucked up.
I'm gonna be honest with
People don't realize that their fucking boyfriends are pedophiles because they're groomed and brainwashed and conditioned too. This is what I'm saying. Do not think, oh my God, how could I have been so foolish? This is like falling off a curb and happens to thousands of people every fucking day. Okay? Like, you got brainwashed and got out and have a story to tell. So I've given her the benefit of the doubt that all of her betrayal was based around her brainwashing of being in this cult. Does this sound like somebody who isn't there for someone? Madge. And this is... Well, the next message, so this is the next day. So this is the 20th of March. March! And that's the reality of it. March! You're brave enough to stand there and tell it. So, yeah. Okay, so I just woke up. That's how traumatized I am. Thank you for never giving up on me. Even thought I was so clearly being the... Even though I was so clearly being the worst. Thank you, really, Ron. Ron's such a fucking asshole. Good, Madgie, man. I'm just glad that you fucking woke up, Madgie. Welcome back to Earth. It's still shit.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm telling you, this week has been crazy. Like, I literally just woke up.
I'll get into that in a wee while, Freebie.
Like, also, but I only just woke up from the cold, but I just woke up because I'm so, like, exhausted. I was always on the go.
Like, what is the one thing that Paula M has taught us all when you're doing investigating shit? Screenshot, 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 screenshot. And if you can't screenshot, call their customer service number, right? So I just want to say, Madgie has no screenshots of anything. Nothing that she said about Paula, nothing she said about the cult, nothing. She did have videos of Ronnie Bo, She had videos of Ronnie Bo, which none of it makes any sense. Paula M's a fucking badass.
Oh my God, thank.
Listen, man. I believe you when you say there was this cult. I believe you when you say you feel like you were brainwashed. And I would be a piece of shit to not give you an opportunity to mend, right? Like, I get it, man. Like, I really, really do. You know, and when friends make bad choices, you've just got to be there for them when they realize what the choices they've made, you know. And yeah, everyone gets, you get to join one cult and be warned about it, not listen and continue with it and be forgiven. You get one time.
So this is a woman who's betrayed me, tried to turn me against my friends, worked with somebody who was framing me as a racist, stood side by side with a woman who was trying to get me fired, and has come back to me, confessed that she was brainwashed, confessed to being the worst version of yourself, and I've been there for her, okay? Against multiple people's advice, okay? But my thing was, well, hey, listen, if this was you, would you not want an opportunity to fix it if you got sucked into a cult? And you only do things like that for your friends, just so you know.
I am dead. You have the right to join one cult, only one, and then I have to stop that.
I'm so glad you've seen that. That's so funny. It's true, though. It's true, man. Like, you know, think about how many documentaries you see about people who've left a cult, tell their story, and that's what I feel like, you know, you are. And people that get sucked in and brainwashed and groomed and love bombed, it happens all the time, man. You know, I said, especially when there's someone like Jaguar who's celebrity and idol and all this kind of stuff. Like, it's crazy. But it would have been very easy for you to run away and hide and be embarrassed, and that's no, you know, wasn't your fault, Madgie, you know.
So this is me now commending her and reassuring her that her decisions were the right ones to step forward. That again is, trust me, man, I don't fucking waste my time with people. Like, if I'm investing my time and talking to you, it's because I'm genuinely giving you my support, okay? In this situation, I was also giving her an opportunity to prove me right or prove me wrong. And I'd had many discussions with the mods about, hey, listen, you know, if Madgie turns out to be brainwashed and, you know, she turns her everything around and she stops this drama content and all this stuff, makes amends with people, I would happily help her reestablish herself. But I said, you'll know if that's going to happen based off of, you know, what happens, and you see what happens.
So yeah, hope you.
Ron isn't nice. This is the thing, Christine. Ron, like, for example, Paula, the Royal Mess crew, people that I work with every week, you get this weird fucking bond with them, right? Like, Paula's basically family at this point. And I worked, I don't know, 12 hours a week with Madgie. So ask yourself, if you got sucked into a cult, fucked over all your friends, do you not think you deserve a chance to fix that? Because I do. One time, not like a career cult sucking to a person. You can see a difference, but everyone gets fucking one, right? So let's continue. Also, that we're still in March. We're still 4 months ago.
Having a nice Sunday. I do believe the Queen of Darkness is going after Beverly and Sean now. Fucking telling you, told you.
Yeah, she's going after Sean, after Beverly. She's going after, of course, like now the Sean Atwood panel is basically enemy number one. Like, let me know when you want to talk about Ronnie Bo and everything and all of them, because I hate those bitches and what they're doing to Sean, what they're doing to you, what they're doing to me, what they're doing to everyone. Jaguar Wright is just someone that wants to destroy everyone and everything around her if you don't obey her.
Interesting that she wants to destroy everyone and everything around her if you don't obey her. And for the last month, you've been trying to force me into getting involved in your shit. And it's only when I have concisely given you a no that you turn on me. The fucking irony is just so delicious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jaguar is very much, 100%, as you, like you just said there. Now, I've been moving my studio, and like a dickhead, rather than build the new studio and then move everything, I've moved everything.
I apologize. There's a lot of me talking pish.
To then build the new studio and then put everything in it. And I've no Allen keys to build everything with. So I discovered that yesterday after I completely took up.
If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, fucking subscribe. I swear, fucking God, subscribe. I will access your fucking shit. You heard what Madgie said, right?
Apart everything.
I won't actually do that. Please subscribe.
Didn't just take it apart. Like, took it apart, moved it, cleaned it all, and I've now got a living room that one half is just all of my streaming equipment. So the Amazon man is bringing the Allen keys at about 2:30 today, and then I'll get my desk rebuilt, get everything moved, get the new studio set up, and then we're fucking cooking with gas. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll give you a call, and we'll get all this Ronnie Bo stuff done and dusted, and just go from there, Madgie.
So you hear me reference this Ronnie Bo stuff. I wanted to give Madgie an opportunity to produce facts on the things that she was saying. Madgie is very good at saying things and wording things and manipulating scenarios when it suits her. So you keep hearing me refer to this because I want to see evidence.
But how are you feeling? Like, how are you processing everything? All that kind of stuff. You know, remember as well, before all this Jaguar stuff, people tuned in to listen to you. You know, I imagine people still do. But just know, you don't have to be part of drama in order for people to want to watch you, you know?
So this is Ron giving the person who he's talking to an opportunity to remember who they were and make a choice for themselves. I wanted to see if Madgie would remember where she started and then of her own accord announce a change in content, which sadly never happened.
Like I say, I would much rather have 300 or 400 people that are turning up for me and I'm putting out content that I like than have...
Or 244, my G's, you're all fucking legends, let's go.
And his name is John C.
having to fuel the desires of 800 people who just want to continue a cycle of bullshit, you know? So, I mean, I've shut down probably 25 abuse sites this year.
Facts.
I'm helping in a case for a murder trial to
Facts.
put a trafficking family in Edinburgh in prison.
Mega facts.
Big Homie's been on 1 retrieval this year, I think, or 2 retrievals this year.
Also
From
facts.
Bev and I's team with him. And I've done multiple live streams directly educating people with news and skill sets on how to keep kids safe. The fuck has everyone else done that keeps talking about keeping kids safe done? Oh yeah, also started a global movement to bring awareness to child abuse and child trafficking. And what else?
Also, I don't even know why I'm flexing this. Right, I just went off on one and just, I don't know, it's interesting hearing myself say things backwards.
Don't know, I think that's it. But the fuck, I mean, what the fuck else are all these channels that talk about keeping kids safe actually doing? Like, and that's what I've managed to achieve whilst I've no time to do anything.
Bit braggy. Come on, video.
Yo, just checking in that you're okay. Touch base with me. Turn off the fucking Princess of Darkness. You've not been online since Wednesday. I'm just worried about if I'm going to call.
Okay, so this is the 25th. Heard from Madgie. We're now on the 29th. Hadn't heard from her. And I'm worried. And, you know, I was worried about her because, you know, I've seen documentaries about people that come out of cults, right? Like, you know, sometimes it's not very fucking good on them. So I'm checking in, right? I'm just being a friend, just checking the fudge in. Hurry up, video.
Hey, Ron, can you?
So this is Madgie. Jag is jagging. So we're now on the 16th. Hang on a second. The 29th of the 3rd. I message Madgie to see if she's okay. Is that right? Hang on a second.
Yo, just checking.
So this is on the 29th.
Okay. Touch base with.
So this is me messaging her on the 29th. 16 days later, she gets back to me saying, Ron, Jag is jagging, so you know. Definitely not trying to bait me in at all. But I just want to point out the gap in communication that isn't from me. And from the 26th to the 29th, I'm just trying to check up and make sure everything's okay.
Turn off the fucking Princess of Darkness. You've not been online since Wednesday. I'm just worried about if I'm going to call.
Hey, Ron, can you ask the?
So this is the 18th.
Hey, Ron, can you ask Big Girl Miss?
So we have more, right? So Ron Jag is jagging, just to let you know. What's she doing, my G? Threatening Jen and Izzy. She is crazy. Okay. Damn, yeah, we need to figure out a takedown. Yep, 100%. I'm in, smiley face, smiley face. And then we've got this message a day later. Again, if you're smart, you'll realize this is all bait communication. This is all trying to use me as a tool to facilitate her actions, words, whatever. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not a fucking... This isn't my first rodeo. This is what you're looking at here. Okay? So I am now only useful if I take the bait of what she is saying. You can see the shift. Now, you're going to see a shift from thank you, Ron, to what can I get from Ron?
If I can ask him some question about Jag. Because...
Will I ask Big Homie if she can ask him some questions about Jag? Will I fuck? Regardless if I tell you that I'm gonna, well, I'm not gonna, baby.
I know Sean doesn't want to see that she's not gonna stop her bullshit, but you know, she's not gonna stop her bullshit. She's insulting him now. I don't know what she's gonna say in the real life production interview. It's just a lot.
Yeah, I just watched her segment from the real life fucking interview, man. It's just Jag be jagging. But yeah, I'll speak to Big Homie for you, Madgie. No problem at all. No problem.
That was a lie.
Yo, so do you remember that dude that wrote the book?
This is absolutely top tier Ron talking pish for about 5 minutes, trying to remember a white dude's name. This is wild.
Courtney Burgess. I think the white dude who wrote the book, or was involved in the book somehow, was who put us on to Burgess, I think, right? Now, who was the other?
This is April 19th.
When you were asking about Lamisha.
So you can see this whole we've not spoken to each other for months. This whole I wasn't there for her. This whole, I was just trying to use, if I was just wanting to use her, I would have platformed her on Sean's channel and got her to talk about the cult, right? In fact, I tell you what, that's a fucking banger, brain. So, side chat. If I wanted to use Madgie, this is the time to do it, right? She's vulnerable, she's scarred, she's looking for revenge, she's willing to talk. And I could have put her on Sean's channel or my channel and rattled in the views from the cult of Jaguar Right. You can all see that, right? Put ones in the side chat if you can see that. Ones in the side chat if you can see my point. I'll fucking wait. Okay, so that should be testament enough to my intentions were real. And at this stage, I could have manipulated the situation into revenge, into my own narrative, into my own evil ways. You guys are so smart.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to say, yes, go fucking rip them apart. But I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I was ripping into the white guy who did the book thing with Burgess. And then Sean gave me a row.
Yeah, Sean gave me a row because I'm fucking 7 years old and he's my dad.
And I'm pretty sure I can remember him not giving me a row, but he told me to stop laying into him so hard. But I'm pretty sure he was like, because this is the guy who'd set us up with Burgess. I could be fucking wrong, Madgie. Like, don't quote me, but
everybody quote me.
I can ask Shane and see what he says. Yeah, it could have been Chris Todd that put us on to Burgess, I think. Yeah, don't quote me. I'm kind of thinking out loud into your DMs here, but yeah, I think that's how it went.
This is you're literally. I'm having a conversation with myself here.
Yeah, no bother. I wonder. Yeah, I'll try and find out if who Jag put us on to. Yeah, she's fucking mental.
Oh, really? Real life part 3 on her live. She's mental. Poor Jen. What?
What she said about Jen? What's happening with Jen?
And how she talks about Beverly insanity. Keeps messing with Sean's wife. Can you see how all of the interactions have changed with Madgie? They've gone from voice notes. They've gone from voice notes where you want to portray a happy, friendly interaction. You want people to feel safe. They want to hear that familiar sound. And then we've gone into the more conspiratorial and formatted version of communication here. And everything is in the same narrative. It's digging for information. What can I get? It's pointing the finger. It's trying to get me to stir a pot.
Yeah, what is she saying? How did she talk about Bev and what she said about Jane? Sorry, I just ignore it all, if I'm being honest with you. I'm just too busy right now to even care. I've got my shit ticking in the background for her.
When Jen came to her on my live in the middle of the night just to talk to her, she is the worst. Jag, she's talking about.
So Jen came on your live, and you were on your live with Jag, and Jen came on to speak to Jag.
I just want to say I didn't know anything about any of this. I don't know what any of this is. This could all be psyop propaganda madness. I cannot confirm or deny any of this stuff that she's talking about.
Jag, is that what you're saying?
So
I could have cut all this out, but I just wanted to show you that there's not been an abandonment.
oh oh my god, my voice. Yeah. What she's saying about Jen is that basically that she's gonna expose her, that she's bending over Sean to fuck him in the ass, that she's gonna.
So keep in mind, she's just admitted that Jag has told her all of this, but she kept this from all of us until she was freeing herself from the cult. This woman doesn't even realize that she is dragging herself with these half-assed confessions that seem to be some sort of tactic to showcase faith and trust. It's the opposite.
And people from her contact from Europe to look into her, that she's gonna reveal everything about her, go into the past, find her family. Like she's not well. She's really not well. Like Ron, she's not well.
Talking about Jack, I
So
think.
one time, because she was trying to pressure Sean into dropping you and dropping Shane and dropping the mods. So she was doing all that shit in the background. So
Which she knew about, could have warned us about, but did nothing about until that information became useful to her in some pathetic attempt to raise her status of trust. It's the most dumbass. Do you know what it's like? Do you remember Officer Doofy from fucking... What the hell was Officer Doofy from? It was from the Scary Movie, right? Or the piss take a Scary Movie. This is some Officer Doofy shit. Do you know what I'm saying? This is like, I don't know who ate the chocolate whilst your fucking hands are covered in chocolate shit. Do you see what I mean? It's fucking wild. And it's funny that she's not smart enough to realize this is what's happening. That's the most fascinating thing about all this. So are we talking about a woman who is just not that smart? But she's educated. She definitely is smart. Are we talking about a level of narcissism where her belief in herself is far beyond the reality that she's shaping with her words? I don't know.
she didn't want to go on Sean's platform. And
Also, I just want to say in 3 minutes, we are going to take a little musical break. Because it's fucking Friday, and if you don't like it, suck your mom. You'll all be fucking waiting. Like and share, bitches.
And Jen wanted to meet Jag and everything. So what me and Sean did is that we organized a meeting on my platform. And then Jane came. She was so excited. She still had her shit in her hair and everything. She was so excited to see Jag. And Jag made her wait 45 minutes before coming up. When
That's
she
outrageous.
knew they were there, she was being a bitch.
That's outrageous.
And now that's what she's telling about Jen. I find it really despicable.
I find it really despicable as well. And I just want to point something out. This is December. This is 3 months before she liberated herself from the cult. This is Christmas Eve party. Fucking Hard Target, just chilling out. Ronnie Bo. We're all together. Everything's a beautiful thing. And then in a matter of weeks, everything falls apart. But before it fell apart, there was a plan. There's this Hard Target again getting tattooed. His cameo in this whole evening is so random. But Madgie was slowly becoming one of the team. It's no joke. My biggest regret was that I was too lost in my own ego to have fixed things with Paula when the whole royal mess thing happened. And that I was selfish and stupid enough to not have included her in this. One of my biggest regrets ever. Very low moment in what makes Ron a man in his own eyes. Pathetic, really pathetic. So I make it up to you with a bigger, better event. Let's continue.
Yeah, you're saying Jag's not well. The girl is fucking clear. She thinks very clearly. She ain't ill. That girl is dangerous. And not the good kind of dangerous, not like the Coachella dangerous, you know what I'm saying?
No one does.
When was that live stream where she was so excited to see Jag with the stuff in her hair? When was that?
So this is basic interrogation. If someone is pushing a narrative, you ask them to prove the narrative, you ask them to show evidence, you ask them to repeat themselves, you see if there's any changes in story.
Wait, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you because I don't remember when it was. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. But yeah, now she's attacking her. But yeah, you're right. She is clever. Like she was when I'm telling you, she was putting pressure on. Sean is like he really believe in the stoic philosophy because I wouldn't be stoic with that bitch. I
Oh yeah,
wouldn't.
motherfucker's
Yeah,
stoic.
wait, give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go find the live. Like that's what Sean also reposted on his video. He reposted video like as a premiere with Jag. Those were on my platform
That's
because like I said, Jag was trying so hard to go after you and Shane and all the mods, and Sean was standing firm behind you. And yeah.
Sean was standing firm behind me. That's the story she's telling us. She set it all up because she wanted to help us. The woman who sat beside the people calling me racist, the people that were systematically trying to badmouth and talk shit about my team and my mods. You'll hear Madgie talk about what she thinks is the reason that Jaguar turned on me. I can tell you right now the reason Jaguar turned on me. Because I wouldn't take her shit or her husband's shit and their slanderous comments about my team. And I called them out multiple times in their fucking DMs and they acted like little fucking pussies and couldn't fucking face reality. Okay? Maybe I'll fucking play that shit later. It would have been better if
but it
when I
wasn't like
pressed
last
that it
night
played.
or anything like that. You're talking about a while ago, right? Yeah, Sean's my boy. Do you know what I'm saying? We're pretty solid.
Oh no, that was a while back. She started threatening Jen.
That was a while back. So there's the evidence that she knew a long time ago that all this was happening, kept it to herself. Oh, Bailey with the gifted memberships, you little rascal.
And his name is John C.
Bailey.
Like in a couple of videos since like for a week. The last video that she did where she threatened Sean and Jen was in real life production part 3. But no, I'm just being pissed off because I'm remembering when Jen came.
Okay, so everything that she'd said up until this point, Mackenstein.
And his name is John C.
Nice. Up until this point, oh shit, I've forgotten the fucking point. What was her point?
I'm just being pissed off.
Okay, so up until this point, she's going on like all of this has happened recently. But she's now confessed that this was ages ago. She knew about it ages ago. She's fucking dragging herself again. Now, we've got 10 minutes left, but we're going to cut to some fucking music. All right? Deal with it.
White boys got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. They call me the GOAT, I'm just a regular cracker. I ain't getting any blacker. Born in a wife beater with a middle finger, a lit cigarette, and my face tatted. I don't give a damn, won't give a damn, so most of them panic. There's a white boy in this mother who ain't afraid of getting canceled. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks. We got honkies by the hundreds. We got rednecks popping trucks. I got an attitude like Dad had when he had a few, like a match in a can of fuel. White boy, but I'm down to get black and blue. If I catch it, it's a rap for you. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. They call me the one, I'm just a regular cracker. Opposite of Marshall Mathers. I got American flags, I'll never be woke. I'm happy offending the masses. I don't feel afraid, won't be ashamed, dog. You know I'm a savage. This white boy don't care, bro. I'm trying to get canceled. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks. We got honkies by the hundreds. We got rednecks popping trucks. Trying to verbalize it, you ain't ever gonna hurt a giant. Ain't worth the violence, can't burn what I am. You can hide when I finally find you. I'ma turn you into fertilizer. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. It's that WHITEBOY until I DIE die.
It's that white boy.
It's that WHITEBOY until I DIE die. It's that white boy shit. This that white boy shit. White boy shit. Got it rattling the trunk, boom, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the wet, vroom, vroom. This that white boy shit. This that 911. Boom, boom.
All right, let's get back into it. All right. That's the wrong page, Ron. Thank you, Ron.
Because I'm remembering when Jen came.
That was an inappropriate soundbite.
We had one of those moments where I heard what you said wrong, or you didn't give me a conclusive date at when this was talked about. Right, okay. So this is Jag. This was ages ago, this live stream. Jag went through an obvious shift, right? When I don't know what our plan was, right? Because where the fuck did Ronnie Bo appear from as well? That's another one I want to try and figure out. Because where is she getting all this hatred from? Like, why is she targeting all this at Sean? I mean, is it just a racist thing? Is it? Like, because I don't get it. But yeah, I mean, Sean and I have got each other's backs hardcore. She maybe just didn't like the fact that she couldn't control Sean, maybe? I don't know. I really think we have to try and figure out a way of putting out feelers for survivors of Jaguar, right? Like,
remember earlier what I said about pressing to see if somebody would produce evidence for something they've brought up? This is planting those seeds.
Other women like you that have been sucked in, all the rest of it. You can't be the first one. Do you know what I mean?
So I think that the reason why she
I will
went
after this, Uber.
after Sean is because one, she's
Uber, make notes and stuff, and as soon as I've got through this DMs, I'll get you in.
mad at you. She was mad at you because you confronted her when you were doing the interview with Lamisha.
So the reason that Jag doesn't like me is I confronted her on an interview with Lamisha. I'll tell you this right now. Do you know one of my jobs was to deal... Do you know, I would be on a panel with Sean Atwood, Shane would be watching, we'd have Jaguar on, and Jaguar would kick off, and I'd be getting WhatsApps from Sean and Shane going, you need to diffuse the situation. You need to diffuse it. And it's my job as the co-host to jump in front of the bullets. Okay? That's my job. Okay? Just in case everyone knows, I'm happy to do it. So when you see me always trying to interject and butt into Jag and all this stuff, that's me doing my job. Basically.
And his name is John C.
Oh, I pushed the button twice.
So, you know, for her, that was enough to go like batshit crazy. And then after with Ronnie Bo, because she wants Ronnie Bo to be part of her
This is so boring.
whole little group. Same with
Oh,
Latanya.
there's fucking 8 minutes of this. We just got to get through this.
So I think they are just feeding each other like bad juju. But the thing is, since attacking you or me, we're too small for them. So they want to attack Sean because they want clout. Like, they just want clout.
I can see that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what, like, pissed her off. Because she was like, yo, let that man go. Let Shine go. Like, she wanted even me, like, to make pressure on Sean. It was weird. That's why I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just do it on my channel. Like, Sean wants the content. Like, we know Sean, love Sean. Okay, but like he wants the content. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it on my channel and then I will give him the content because like the whole bullshit that she was trying to do was so fucking weird. But like it's first of all, I think it was to control Sean because her tactic is always to isolate people.
Whoa. Uber, yeah, I want to be part of your live stream on Monday, you sexy bitch. I just seen your message about that. Fuck yeah.
including like the victim that she is supposedly helping. Like there was that woman, Tammy Wallace. She had an interview with her recently, and that woman left in the middle of the night, leaving her cell phone. She just ran away from drag. So that's the type of person she is. I'm not the only one. That's what I'm doing too right now. I'm talking to like all the people around her.
She's talking to all the people around her. She's definitely not the only one. Have you heard of any of these survivors? Have you heard of any evidence? This is the sad part of this.
As best as I can if they want to talk to me, because that woman is weird, like in a bad sense. Like Odell, I don't know if I told you, Odell is creating AI of me and like my undies and lingerie, crying. He called me an N-word gagger. He called me a bed wrench.
By my understanding, it was an image that you had sent that you'd got taken of yourself professionally that they adapted via AI. That's what you told me, Madgie.
Nominated me for biggest breasts. Like he also called me super tit. So yeah.
So not nice things. Not nice things. If all of that really happened, then we're talking about grooming, love bombing, brainwashing, all of that. But that doesn't mean that ulterior motives, conniving tactics, and manipulation aren't being demonstrated here.
About what? What? It's so fucked up, Madgie. Who is the name of the person that ran out of the house? Could we get in contact with her? It's so fucked.
So her name was Tammy Wallace. She did an interview with her. She said Odell in the middle of the night. She sent Adele in the middle of the night. She ran away. Like, what the F? And I'm getting an interview with Beverly next week. Do you want to come? Oh, and did Big Homie answer you? No, never asked him. And Danny Henderson came to my chat yesterday. She is troubled by Jack. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do a show with me? And Homie has not, but I'll ask again tomorrow. That's a lie.
Up, Madgie.
Okay, that's that image. Of course, let's burn the witch. Are you okay? I saw what happened to Virginia Giuffre. And by the way, one of the dudes who was accusing Sean of SA of children, well, he is on the S offenders register and Ard, his own daughter. He was on the channel with 500,000 subscribers. Wonderful. Send me the info on that guy who did that to his daughter and what proof there is. I will delete him off YouTube. Great to show you, blah, blah, blah. Stone painting, going to destroy Jaguar in the industry. He is even interviewing Big Mac. Guarantee back Coney Burgess, thank you. I want that POS disappeared. Wow, that is brash. Fucking mob boss talk here. I want that guy disappeared. Come on, Ron.
Yo, nice one. All right, so tomorrow we'll get wired into this YouTuber that abused his child, and we'll get him fucking deleted, and we'll get a show sorted, and we'll get the witch burning formulated.
You're the best, Ron. This dude keeps threatening to sue him because I exposed his record. Lol. He is really mad at me.
Just bask in the tears of those who you destroy.
Lol. I will bask for sure. So now, the next thing I send is the Sean Atwood video. Thank you, Mary. Is the Sean Atwood video, right? Oh my God, Ron, what is going on? Are you okay? I don't say anything because I'm in the fortress of solitude. 2 days later, I send this. And then a week later, 5 days later, you can see that there's little interest in the support that she said that she was throwing at me. Ron, I need help. I'm under attack from Danny Robertson. She's doxing my home, paying people to strike my channel. This is all allegedly, okay? Danny Robertson, do not come after me, Danny Robertson, okay? Thank you very much. Even when I refer to you as a crazy bitch, I mean it respectfully out of fear. Who's Danny Robertson? That person is falsely slaking me, sending people to my house, offering £200 to get me.
person is falsely strengthening, sending people to my house. What the fuck? All right, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll get right on this for you. What the fuck? So what did you do? What's this backlash from? Like, who is this bitch?
Nothing. I just
Oh, wait,
criticized
yeah,
her.
that bitch is crazy. Fuck that. She's fucking crazy, man. She's crazy. Yo, and then you want to ask me?
So we go on to multiple DMs about her asking me about Danny Henderson, about going on about hacking, and there's back and forth and friendly conversation where I'm just giving her the runaround. But I do talk about some things, tactical things, technical things, and individuals that I'd rather not put out on the internet because they're part of teams, right? So we are now on the 16th of last month. You know how she's not talked to me in ages? How I've not been there for her? I've been there for her right the way through all of this Danny Robinson madness, trying to talk her off the ledge, right? I'll be honest with you, Danny Robertson is the sort of person, if you want to fight somebody else's fight against that woman, you better have $60,000 that you just want to piss up against the wall, okay? And that ain't me, okay? That ain't me. So I gave her the runaround and was not interested in any of that shit.
Ron's not lied about shit.
Okay, so this was a reaction to a thumbnail where my mods had sent me this saying, look what she's at again. And I'm like, no, listen, I guarantee you this is just classic Madgie clickbait, and she's not going to be saying anything horrible about me.
I'm assuming it's just clickbait, but anything you want to ask me, happy to clear it up. If you think I'm lying about anything, let me know.
There you go. Ron lied about Sean Atwood and Jaguar Wright, the drama, the truth. What the fuck? So this is me asking her if she needs anything. Dude, this is title laughing, so we're joking
No
about
problem.
clickbait.
I'll even give you some shit to play if you're wanting that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's fine. I said, Mac was like, oh my God, is everything okay with you and Madgie? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, Madgie and I are fine. I was like, Madgie's just doing her thing. She'll be clickbaiting. So yeah, that's all good.
So this is like 4 weeks ago. Play the fucking video, Ron. Thank you.
Well, just know, you want to ask me anything, or you want any sound bits to play or anything like that, just ask. I'm happy to answer any questions, anything you need from me. You know I'm always there for you, Madgie.
4 weeks.
I've got a fucking minute. I've got a whole bunch of proposals for stuff for us to do.
4 weeks ago. Proposals.
I really want to try and see if we can pull you into a new form of content that you're going to enjoy doing.
Do you remember earlier? Do you remember earlier how I said I was planting seeds and wanted to see if she would mention wanting to change her content? This is me reinforcing that from earlier to see if I can get her to come to me and say, I want to stop doing this. I want to rebrand, all that stuff.
I just had a fucking minute, mate.
For sure. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. Hurry the fuck up. Okay.
But again, you want anything, need anything, let me know. Yeah, wait, Madgie, that's the fucking game, my guy. No, 100%. 100%. Do your thing.
Thank you. Nah, we good,
yeah, all
fam.
good, Madgie. Yeah, again, though, if you need anything, just let me know.
Nah, we good, fam.
I just have the crazy lady Danny Robertson. That's all I have.
Trying to mention her issue again, but also in a playful way to try and mask the seriousness of the situation she's got herself into.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. I'm sleepy. I just checked in to see how you are, my G. That was all. This Danny Robertson situation sounds as shit.
Yep. Morning. Danny Robinson is insane. She has double personality called Danny Montana. Ha ha ha.
Danny Montana. Yeah, what's going on there? How are you feeling? Give me like a fucking update, mate, if you can. I was worried about you the other day.
Still, this is 4 weeks ago.
Yo, she's coming after my channel. She struck me 8 times. A bunch of people hate me, including Lady Letitia.
Lady Letitia's mental. Just kidding.
Am I in trouble? I'm always in trouble, Ron. When am I not in trouble, Ron? When am I not in trouble?
Oh, hang on a minute, Ron. That was a bit fucking rapid, mate. So clearly you don't care what happens to me and my channel. So thank you for forgetting about me. What the fuck? So the last message from her was on the 8th. So 5 days later, she started to say stuff like this. I don't think I've seen these messages.
When am I not in trouble, Ron? When am I not in trouble?
Yo, I've just seen all this. I made the mistake, Madgie, of sending out my WhatsApp on every single email I sent out to book guest with, and I must have sent 150 emails. And now my WhatsApp's a fucking mess, mate. So if you need me and you message me and I don't get back to you, call me, because there's a good chance you've been buried in like fucking 95 strangers worth.
Listen, I don't want to see any body shaming. I don't want to see any negativity. I don't want anyone going and harassing anybody. We're better than all of that. Ron's only here because somebody he thought was a friend was talking shit about him. There's a lot of other people that say a lot of shit about Ron who Ron doesn't talk about because I'm not emotionally invested in them.
Of messages. So I apologize. Of course I fucking chill. What's going on? What's going on? And I've definitely not forgotten about you, mate. Don't worry. It's just been it's my personal life is just.
This is her pissed off that I'm not like hacking a satellite to like track this woman or some shit. I don't know.
It's been.
To be clear, I had no intentions whatsoever of getting involved in her shit with this woman. You know, I had conversations with her about terms of service and things she could try and do to help herself out of that situation. But that's what friends do. They try and just offer advice in a setting that's private. It'd be like a conversation in a cafe or whatever. So yeah.
Fucked. It's a lot better now, but it's just been madness. And then you've got all the it's just been crazy. But this Danny Robertson's a fucking lunatic, man. Like,
respectfully,
she is a fucking something else. She really, really is. But call me, and I'm sorry that you thought I don't care, because I do.
I'm getting stalked. She took my channel. I'm scared. She is sending people to my house. My house has been broken into twice. What the fuck? I'm eating dinner. Let me eat and call you, my G. Thank you. I'm just emotional right now and I'm scared. If all that's true, I would be scared. I think this is the legal case she was talking about.
That's me all done. I'm just quickly going to go and touch base with Dan and then I'll phone you, my G.
So this is 3 fucking weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I'm talking to Madgie about her lawsuit. 3 weeks ago.
Yo, Madge, the internet's down in my area. I get like 10 seconds and it goes off. I'm not ignoring.
Yeah, this was my internet on the 25th. Bad times. 3 was down. Virgin was down. It was like being back in the 80s. And then we're on today.
Nice one. Just keep harvesting anything you can find.
That's the beginning.
Yo, Madge, the internet's down in my...
And then this is me sending her an image saying what the fuck's going on, of the image that sparked all of this. And that is my presentation over. Oh man, like like so. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go for a massive piss, right? I'm gonna play another song, and then I'm gonna talk for a minute. Then I'm gonna bring on the Discord people. We're gonna have a little chat, and then we're gonna have a few drinks, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. So enjoy another tune, and I'll see you in a fucking minute.
Better watch your back, it's a white boy summer. Whole iPhone full of white boy gunners. We all come up from the bottom like the pipes in the gutter. Got the shotgun going boom, 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 boom. Call me white trash, white boy, I kinda like that. If you got a problem, you can come and kiss my white. I don't really care what I'm allowed to do. Got a homie that'll kill you for a Mountain Dew. Shoot, you don't wanna get a death threat from a redneck. Put a lead dent in your headrest. Yep, what, yeehaw, cops come, we saw, they ask, we leave. White boys don't talk, you ain't gonna see them coming hunting camo. Pro Second Amendment, and they got tons of ammo. Got a gut full of liquor, lungs full of tobacco. Kinda crackers double cracking for some gas for the backhoe. And a homie riding shotgun with a shotgun. Well, he shotguns 24 beers and he's not drunk. Chugging vodka's not a problem till he wants one. Then he locked up when the cops come. Lot of white folks like those white folks that go boom. Bunch of psychos I know might roll on your crew. When you die slow, my bros right home or you lose. It ain't Halloween, we turned into a white ghost too soon, yeah.
God ain't never made no mother crazy as the white boys. We've been known to fight, boys. Sign off our shotguns, rocking camo, causing problems late at night, boys. White boys, mama knows we're trouble, circle tight, boys. Soon as it pops off, we got you running for your life, boys.
Let me get the jumping like a 6'4", chrome with the big spokes. I'm so official, crazy white boy with the big old pistol. You so pissed, you blow like a whistle. Try and play around, you gon' end up drowning in the deep end, face down where they found him. He gon' get killed, plus everyone around him. Rounds start flying, your heart start pounding. Hold up, take a photo, it gon' last longer. What you looking at now? Rap god, rap monger. Only white boy make the whole black roster. Hip hop top 10 mother monster. I'ma stand here with the sawed-off shotgun. Shoot it at you, now you got bad posture. Put him in a wheelchair, legs turn to pasta. You know how it goes, bullet holes in the doctor. Smoking on tobacco, blowing like a black a mile. Talk, get a black guy, drag you like a mile. Drink a whole bunch of Jack, probably crash if I drive. I'll be sitting shoddy with a 9-passenger side. Always out at night, cause I like noise. Playing 50 cent and I don't even like coins. Got a 45 in my lap now, that's a nice choice. Ride around town, car full of white boys.
God ain't never made no mother crazy as the white boys. We've been known to fight, boys. Sign off our shotguns, rocking camo, causing problems late at night, boys. White boys, mama knows we're trouble, circle tight, boys. Soon as it pops off, we got you running for your life, boys. You can smell the smoke as soon as we ride into town. You can hear us coming cause the speaker's stupid loud. You can't hold us back, yeah, we'll be jumping in the crowd. Middle fingers up and they ain't never coming down. God ain't never made no mother crazy as the white boys. We've been known to fight, boys. Sign off our shotguns, rocking camo, causing problems late at night, boys. White boys.
You can't kill my confidence, you think I'm give a fuck, that's what they do. You can't kill my confidence, you think I'm give a fuck, that's what they do. You can't kill my confidence, you think I'm give a fuck, that's what they tell me. All the fucks I ever give
All right. Let's hop on to Discord. The wonderful Uber is waiting for us. You there, Uber? Uber, I think I've got you on the wrong channel. Give me 1 second, bro. And I just need to fix the sound channels. Input, we want you on this one. You there, bro? There we go. We can hear you now, brother.
Oh, excellent. Hello. Hello, peeps. Hello, chat. Hello, mods. Hey, Ron. How are you doing, broski? Great
I'm
to
good.
speak to you.
I was bored today and then seen all this madness. And I was like, all right, today's the day we clip the wings of the owl. Today's the day.
Yes, I totally agree. It's about time she got brought down a few pegs, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. And I just want to say a big shout out to my mod team who have tirelessly kept track of 97% of all shit talk that happens to me on the internet and
They are
compiled
awesome
it
mods, aren't
compiled it into easy to follow folders for me. And you know, I just want everyone to know Madgie was somebody that I work with, considered a friend. That's why this video is being made. People are allowed to, you know, it's the internet, man. But if you're going to be my friend and think you can manipulate me and all this stuff and talk about how I apparently abandoned you. The DMs don't lie. You know?
No, they don't. And,
So-
and a jury, I think a jury would convict on that one.
So what do you think, Uber? Like, what have you got to say?
I to be honest, I only know what I know since hearing about this kind of beef that she had with you. I don't watch her, but I've just been watching what I can only describe as a buffoon, to be honest with you. My guess is she's probably the runt of the litter, probably maybe, she's doing what worked for her growing up.
Well, here's the thing, right? I mean, listen, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like I say.
No, I'm not slating her. But what I'm saying is,
I know.
she's
I'm not saying
what
you are.
works for her.
I'm not saying you are.
Manipulation.
Yeah.
She knows how to manipulate
what works for her,
masses.
Uber, is this repeating pattern of whoever she thinks she can get the most from at any time, she'll gravitate to. We had all of this stuff that went on that Ronnie Bo tried to destroy my entire life. And she sat beside him knowing ahead of time and could have warned me.
Wow.
And that's unforgivable. She tried to turn me against fucking Paula. Like, trust me, when Paula
What could Paula ever do to anybody?
No,
She's a beautiful
Paula. What could
person.
Paul ever
would
do
she
to
ever
anyone?
do?
Paula will fuck you up. But the thing is, if Paula,
No,
if there was a moment where Paula or Letitia or Victoria, were with Madgie and we're like, oh yeah, Ron's this, Ron's that, I fully accept that during that period of time that I said earlier, I'm fine with that. And I accept the responsibility of my own actions that brought that against me. But since then, we've redone a royal mess. We've all got back together. Everything's awesome. And that's only because, we all, moved on from it. And
Yeah, but she still hasn't.
Mac, can you go
obviously.
up and talk to that person for me, please, mate?
And
Which one?
basically,
This one, mate. I'm going to put you in the room, bro. Mac. He's going to just make sure that person's okay. Sorry, on you go, Uber.
yeah, sorry. She seems, it seems to be, she can't move past it. So obviously it's something very sensitive to her. And I'm just wondering why she finds it so sensitive that she's got to verbally bash people. And when they're not there to defend themselves as well. I mean, it's easy to do, isn't it? Just make a video slagging people off.
Yeah, and that,
But,
like I say,
do you mind if I put out an interview request? If she wants to come up and tell me the story on my channel, she's more than welcome to.
no, she's not.
But what
She's
she
definitely-
needs to realise
she's
is
not
I'm
welcome to.
ProjectROOQ all the way through.
Yeah,
so
nah,
she
she's not welcome
convinced
to,
me.
man. She's burnt her bridges, bro. She's done so. There's no more clout farming. There's no more. You're way more interesting than that shit. So I'm going to save you from yourself on that one. Now I'm going to bring Mac and how you doing, what the fuck am I trying to read here? Garter. Am I saying your name right? Garterhouse.
Oh, got a house.
Got a house. All right, I'm with you.
Got a house. Yeah.
Wow, what a beautiful name.
How are we doing, Garterhouse? Welcome to the channel. You are live.
Well, just call me Tiff.
Tiff.
I'm live.
Oh, it's Tiff. It's
It's my
Tiff.
first time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tiff.
just Tiff.
You're Tiff from the side chat. Okay, wicked.
Yeah, Tiff from the Bronx. Yeah, I'm
Tiff
the
from the
same
goddamn
person.
Bronx. I'm feeling it. So again, I hope when we were talking earlier. Feel free to give me examples of things you feel I've done wrong, or whatever. Please do. I'm very open.
Oh, absolutely.
very open.
I will definitely start with the fact that I found her from you guys. I found Sean Atwood with Jaguar Wright because, that's what, was aligned. And then to see that she went down the black tea sector, I had nothing to do with Facebook and I'm a black woman. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So to find the black tea sector, I found it through her, which I found through you guys.
Okay.
Which was a different thing, which we was going through the Ronnie Bows and all through that. And it was weird that give me 1 second.
That's
But
okay.
it was weird that everything kind of found itself, through what she was going through, which was weird because I found herself drifting through these things, which was, founding, Ada
Tiff, I'll be honest with you. Jaguar Wright has an incredible power of being able to talk for 4 hours straight and not actually say anything, but hypnotize people.
Absolutely.
Do you know,
Absolutely. I had to sit through hours of that.
It's a gift, isn't it?
it's incredible to watch. And see, when you know it's happening, right?
Yeah.
And you're on a fucking podcast and it's your and your boss's channel and she's 30 minutes into a fucking rant where, do you know what it's like? You know when you see like an Instagram post of like rage bait and it's like 3 or 4 sentences to trigger you. It's like repeated,
Absolutely.
it's like rapid verbal version of that. It's a talent, man.
But
Weapon.
she's a behaviour analyst, Wet Dream. She's hilarious from a behaviour point of view and from a statement analyst point. It's absolutely hilarious.
Well, for
Honest
me,
to God.
it's one of the greatest talents in an individual who's trying to who's trying to mobilize people. Like you've got to understand,
trying to manipulate people.
It's
all the way
fine
through,
to sit here and laugh and be like, oh, we can see through it all. Millions don't. This is the thing. But Tiff,
That is the thing.
Tiff,
Yeah, that's very true.
let me circle
Sorry,
back to Tiff.
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
Let me just
chimed
circle
in.
back for a
Sorry,
second.
mate.
No, you're good, mate. So yeah, Tiff. So carry on with what you were saying. You told us how you discovered us. When you seen Madgie, did you see Maggie's video before I put out my video this evening?
I did not. I found her when she was on Zoom with
Okay.
you guys. That's when I found her.
Okay.
When before Auntie Leah got her allegedly her StreamYard, allegedly, I don't know. But it's videos that can show that Auntie Leah was the one that got her through StreamYard. I only seen her through Zoom when she was with you guys. That's how, I was only with Jaguar Wright during that time.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, like I say, I hope I don't offend people that don't deserve to be offended. I wholeheartedly stand by that it's not your human right to not be offended. It's nice to not be offended, but I'm not somebody that shies away from saying things because I feel like I'm going to be oppressed if I feel like that oppression is from a negative source, racism, whatever.
We're behind you 100%.
So I'm a Black woman living in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So it's not much racism that you can offend me with because I live in Wisconsin as a Black woman married to a white man.
Listen, I just want to make it clear that in the same way as I can add more alcohol to my drink, okay, to make it stronger, I can make an example of what a racist act is, but I'm in no way comparing the severity of other racist acts to a simplified act. I'm not saying that I'm oppressed. I'm not saying that I've got a history of feeling this way. But when somebody comes after me, and there's a movement all across America that is proudly declared as black extremism, and it's a scary thought because extremism never works out for anyone. It's never really worked out. It's really never worked out, and
those things are not I don't want people to categorize Black people in the same category.
Oh, hell no.
If that makes sense.
Oh, no. Sorry.
And I think that I can speak for different categories, of Black people that can honestly say that we are not, let me cultures. The same way that I saw in the chat, we love the culture.
Hang on a second. Let me rephrase all that. Uber, just give me a second, bro. Just give me a second. So let me rephrase that. So there is a listed hate group about to be listed as a terrorist group in America, gaining momentum with a tiny sliver of a population of people who are basically making idiots of themselves. It is not a reflection of an entire nation. It is a minority that are trying to motivate the masses into race war. So I just want to make that clear. I apologize for not being more in tune with what I
And
was
you are
talking about.
absolutely correct in that because they are. And I see it between streamers, I see it between content creators, I see it between everybody. They are doing it. I am a regular blue collar,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm seeing it.
I've seen it myself. I 100% agree with you. I see it myself.
Hang on a
And
second.
do you
I
know
just
what niggles me
Yep.
is why skin color has to come into it.
Oh, I just want to say this right now. See, tomorrow.
It doesn't matter what color your skin is. You're either a scumbag or you're not a scumbag.
Correct.
Well, it's you know what I mean? It's that
Yeah.
simple.
So I just want to say tomorrow, when all of the, you know, certain channels are replaying this and shitting on Tiffany for talking to a white dude and all the rest of it, at no point has she turned on her own race, because I imagine that's going to be a banger. We're having a grown-up discussion about a minority of individuals who I feel have views that align with Ronnie Bo and what I've seen and heard from Jaguar Wright. That is my point. But that's my belief.
With the Ronnie Bo situation, I don't agree because Ronnie, like from a black woman's point of view, I agreed with him when he was, you know, all for the people. And
Yeah.
I'm all for the people. When I say people, I mean all of us because
Right.
it doesn't matter in this day and age about your skin color, about your demographic. It doesn't matter. It's about how much you pay to whatever taxes that makes matters for the richer in the US, I can say.
And it matters
So,
what person you are as well, in my
hmm
I mean, if you're a good person, you're a good person. If you're a bad person, you're a bad person. And it's just people using skin color is just a tool.
Okay,
to
listen,
divide
I don't
people.
listen. I
It's
don't.
you know,
I get it.
I don't like it.
But listen, I don't want this to become a major talking point because I don't want people to think I'm trying to condition people into thinking that's what
No,
Maggie's done.
no, sorry.
No. I'm not getting on at you, mate. You're fine. You're fine. So I'm in no way saying that's what Maggie's done. We're talking, me and Tiff were talking there about a movement in America. You can actually go and YouTube search right now the most racist black group in America and watch a documentary all about it. It's wild. This is extremism in its finest. It is no different than the Nazis. It's no different than ISIS. It's an extremist group with mad ideologies, and it is a major minority. But when you hear their ethos, it's scarily similar to what Ronnie Bo was saying. And they're the only group that mentioned Adolf, shall we say, the way that Ronnie did on that live stream where he was talking about how Hitler was aight for frickin' some of the stuff he'd done. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really tried multiple times to save his ass, but he doubled and tripled down on it. But the things that he had said, this group say in this documentary, and it was interesting to me. But Tiff, I'm always here to stand accountable for the things that I say. And, you know, I hope you know that, do you know, it's funny. It was the first time ever was a Ronnie Bo situation where I understood how passive racists were created, because I was sitting there going, this Ronnie Bo could make someone into a racist from what he's done and what he was doing to me. Because I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like,
Ron,
it's crazy.
when
Yes.
you put up the extremists, and you don't know anything probably, you know, where you're from about Jamaica Queens or things like that. So
No.
the extremists that you were posting about, they sit in front of our train stations. I'm from New York City, right? Like, you know, I live in Green Bay, Wisconsin now, but
Yeah.
I'm from New York City. They would stand in front of the train stations and say these messages. And you know, me personally, I'm like, well, what proof do you have? You know, what proof? And I think that a lot of people, even I'm trying not to say names, but you know, I'm gonna say it. I get heat for it. The Jaguar rights. You know, what proof do you have to say that we weren't like succumb to this, to be a part of a cult, because that's essentially what it is, right?
Right.
To be a part of what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like we could.
But here's the beauty.
It's not that.
Here's the beauty of it, though, Tiff. Here's the beauty of it.
So
You've got this hypothetical scenario that I'm going to talk about. You've got an individual, an idol, with an ideology that she keeps to herself and her inner circles. She has the masses hypnotized into a false impression of her intentions. And it's those masses that can be weaponized to create, and I quote, lots of little fires. And it's an intricate system of mass worship. We talk about it all the time with the cabal. This is as close to it as we're going to find. And, you know, it's crazy. What did Ronnie Bo do? Ronnie Bo plotted to destroy my life by writing a book where he said I was a racist who cultivated and what's the word? It wasn't cultivated. It was what the fuck was the word? It's a nasty
Where
word.
is Ronnie Bo now?
Who gives a fuck, man? The guy was off his tits.
Mm,
He wrote,
Like, but honestly, the black community can't find him. Where is he? You know,
Rod
with our
Rod
sports
was
talk,
not
we're
involved.
trying to find him.
Rod was not involved. I cannot speak for Alan.
There's just no way on this planet Ron could be, and Ron could be described as a lot of things, but racist.
Oh yeah,
is not one of them.
yeah,
He
100%.
is absolutely not a racist at all. So
Yeah.
to even say that just automatically says this guy's full of
Yeah,
it.
I literally hate everyone equally. I hate everyone equally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
No one gets a pass.
I'd be very interested to find out if Ronnie Bo has fallen into a dark pit of despair based off of his own growing anxiety and has turned to trying to fill a hole within himself through other means.
Nobody will buy his book. You'll be able to get it free from the library in a couple of
Because
weeks.
I'm telling you now, that would be very interesting if that was the case. But of course,
in fact, I would read it just to do a statement analysis on
Yeah.
it and just go and see how many.
So what I was trying to tell you,
Yeah, only go
also,
Tiff, only go Tiff.
as far as we're talking about Madgie, and I'm saying that she entered into the black tea sector, right? She saw you guys. She entered from a news sector that had nothing to do with her, you know, and she found that segue through Jaguar. And I'm like, if you're gonna find that segue, then be like Jaguar. Don't be like yourself or where we saw you from or where we discovered you from. You can't be the same. And once she discovered that, she became a nasty person. If that makes any sense.
She looked like, if you've ever played computer games and you get like a power up, right? And you get this like moment where like your dude grows bigger and he becomes stronger. That's what happened to Madgie when she became the right hand. She was basically the temporary Kirk to Jaguar being like, sorry, she was Riker to, no, I'm using too many Star Trek analogies. She was her right man. She was her right hand and being used as her little puppet. That's what the impression I got. And then,
right,
you know, but
the
listen,
thing is, she
I
knows
knew
how
nothing
to
of.
manipulate people as well, though, doesn't she? She knows how to manipulate people enough to get a following.
Yes.
So you know what I mean. So she's very good at playing a victim.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I knew nothing as a black woman about the black tea sector. I'm a black woman, didn't know nothing about that. I am on my own thing, but I didn't know. I'm just new to YouTube, right? I didn't know anything about the black tea sector until the Danny Robinson's names, and all these names started to come up to where she created drama in that sector to where now I'm invested, right? Naturally, you know, and now I'm figuring out these names and who they are, and now I'm more of a fan of naturally of Danny Robertson than her because Danny is a truth teller in our sector, right? Because
big shout out to Danny. Do not fucking
about.
nuke me, Danny. A lot of respect. Literally terrified. So yeah, don't. I do not. I come in peace. Carry on, Tiff. Sorry.
Right, Danny she's for our sector. She's doing the right things, but the thing is that Madgie is on a whole nother side of the country than you guys are.
I'm in Scotland.
So we're
I'm in
trying
Scotland.
to figure out what the hell you got going on over here. Like, you know, honestly, you know, like,
so
what
Tiff,
do you want with our
So Tiff,
people?
do you know? Do you know anything about me and my history on YouTube?
Oh, I only know you and Sean. That's all I know.
Okay, well, let me just play something for you. just for fun, right?
I'll take that.
Just because it's fun to give like a grand entrance to your own past to somebody who doesn't know about it. It's a bit fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to...
But Tiff, just to say quickly before the video starts, yeah,
Yeah.
you're part of the family now. So if you
Oh,
ever need
yeah.
help, if you need any help or anything, just shout and I'll see what I'll do anything I can.
I
help.
respect that, you
Yeah.
guys. I mean, YouTube creating might be my side thing. I don't know. I'm just trying. I love Lady
Uber's
Letitia. I
Uber's
love
really friendly.
everybody. Danny. Oh, I love them.
Uber's-
They're on point.
Uber's a
This
really
is
friendly
the-
guy.
the best-
Okay,
best
Uber's
community you will find
Uber's
on YouTube.
Uber's a really friendly guy and it opens up to people real quick. I don't know you, Tiff. You could be a counter agent. You could be a spy. You could be one of the Russians. I don't know.
Okay, fair.
But, but obviously, I'm bantering. So look, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute everyone on Discord. We're going to go back to the live stream and we're going to watch this for about 2 or 3 minutes and then we're going to come back here and then we'll talk to Tiff a little more. Oh, yes. Ron gets to talk about himself. All right. So let's have a little watch.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Okay, so we're delved into the surface web, the custom sets, the memberships, the suspicious Bitcoin transactions, the associated sites and sharing of model databases. It all starts painting a picture of young girls being exploited, trafficked around agencies and exploited for profit through a network of individuals in the Ukraine. What we're going to look at now are some screenshots from the Deep website where the communities discuss these custom sets, discuss trading them, and we'll also look into the tactics in which Brimmer models are using to hide on the dark web in order to distribute and profit from these highly inappropriate child custom sets.
wanna have fun with me tonight? Well, you can swipe up and join my premium Snapchat and see all the stuff that I do by myself. Hi there! Do you wanna have fun with me tonight? Well, you can swipe up and join my premium Snapchat and see all of my content. Hi, Daddy. You wanna have fun with me tonight? Well, you can swipe up and join my premium Snapchat to see all of the content that I do by myself.
Hey Daddy, you wanna have fun with me tonight? Well, you can swipe up and sign up for my premium Snapchat. This is proof that I'm an adult. Please don't kill Ron. I'm 21 years old.
Now you do what they told ya. 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 And 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 now you do what they told ya. Those who died are justified. But wearing the badge, yeah, you're chosen white. You're justified. Those that died, but wearing the badge, yeah, you're chosen white.
This is the last bit. I mean, it's not the last bit, but I won't put you through anymore. Mad thing about this is I was bored one night, made a video in one night, and this whole company within the next week had to change their whole business model, everything. Their branding, their company statements, everything. Every fucking thing. And what you're seeing here is 5-star reviews from the beta trial of the app. Here we go, people. Actually, this next bit's a banger. If it's the one I think it is, we infiltrated this guy's entire life. Yes, we infiltrated this guy's whole life and pulled it apart piece by piece. The police wouldn't act, so we did. Last one. You remember this shit? This was fucking brilliant. So when the police wouldn't act, I would break down our investigation into small pieces and post it and tag them on Twitter with this song. Yeah. All right. Good times. Good times. So yeah.
Someone called me a pedo bear, like do a pedo clap. I like to do the pedo clap.
So yeah, that's basically what I did, and you'll notice a lot of white people there. No targeting or anything like that. Got Amos Yee. We've got this white dude who got removed from YouTube. This white chick here, and then a whole bunch of stuff. And then this. I'll play this a little bit for you, and then we'll come back.
Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. You're under control. Now you do what they told you. You're under control. Now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you.
Oh, actually, that I tell you a lie. I did make content.
Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you.
This lady here got her face smashed in by the police, and I got all the witnesses to come on the live stream and testify to the brutality of the police on this young lady. So yes, harvesting culture. Yes, okay, twice. I'm a fucking racist harvesting of culture. No. This was an atrocity. The full story's mad though. It's mad. It's atrocious. The whole thing is atrocious. Mad. Terrible man. Wild. Fuck you. Fucking right. Suck your fucking mums. Fucking talk shit about me on the fucking internet. Mugs. Mugged yourself. Fucking mugged yourself. All right, anyway, let's go back to Discord.
Anyway,
so, welcome back, Discord. Tiff, that's me.
Yeah.
That's what brought me. I just wanted to make camping videos. All right?
No worries, Ron. We love you.
But
What's
yeah,
going on?
Yeah, so that's what I basically do. So yeah, so listen, I think rather than drag this out, I want to make this palatable for people watching it back. We will go on to Discord, and we'll do a voice chat. I'm going to post a link for the public server. I'm going to post it inside the Gen chat of the call-in server. So Tiff, you click on that and come join the public server. Then we're going to go.
I sure will.
We're going to do a bit of a voice chat, and see how many things I can say in the voice chat and freak out all the mods that someone's secretly recording me. Brilliant. So there is the public server. In the Gen chat just now. I've pinned it. I just want to say thank you to Pamela. The one fucking time now.
Bless her.
When she comes back, tell her I tried, and I'll see her in the VC. Thank you, Discord. Thank you, viewer.
I've been waiting ages.
Oh, she's fucking,
I've been waiting ages.
Hello,
Ron. Hi, Booba.
Pamela.
Are you right?
I'm a little bit steaming, and to be honest, I want to wrap this up. We can take the piss out of each other on the VC.
Yeah.
Peace.
Okay.
All right, we can do this. We push this button here. Yes. All right, everybody. So I want to end this so that it doesn't become a spectacle. And I just want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for just being awesome. And thank you to all the gifted membership people. And his name is Legends. Thank you for the support. I'll see you all in the next one.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut up all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in a slammer cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me man. Me the C1 rapper, he a chi-chi man. I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping their pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom McDonald said. I just wanna know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps. Like Ellen Page and a man if she's squatting a pee. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me man. Me the C1 rapper, he a chi-chi man.
All right, you know what? There's still 158 people here. We're going to do, you know, at the end of a Marvel movie where there's like a secret ending just for the people who fucking sat through the credit. Also, the credits are like fucking 12 minutes and shit. Right? So, what we're going to do, don't tell anybody. This is one of the limited edition Ron's secret endings where we're going to learn about something together. Okay? Okay? Shh. Be fucking quiet. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so listen, we're gonna listen to some of the fun facts, life-changing facts you won't believe are true. We're gonna listen to a couple of these. Okay.
I may not have heard this before, but it actually kind of keeps me up at night. And I'm really sorry to have to do this to you, but it's time you knew the truth.
How about shut the fuck up?
Question life.
Okay, here we go.
25.
Okay.
Mordor is a real place.
Whoa!
It really is. Its location, however, is a bit different from what we've read in Tolkien's
like
works.
I said, never even
Mordor
answered
is the home
me.
of Sauron,
Like I said,
the evil
never
antagonist
even
in the Lord of
answered
the Rings
me.
novels
I
and
showed
movies.
him, I sent him my
And while
lawsuit,
J.R.R.
he didn't even bother to
Oh no,
answer.
this won't stop playing.
The moment I learned what
Oh, no.
was going on between him and
I fucked
Sean
it.
from what he had told me
According to
when
USA
he lied
Today,
to
it's
me,
a dark and mysterious area
I was
on
like, yo,
Charon,
what the-
one of Pluto's moons,
Nailed it.
that often looks exactly like an old or dried red blood stain.
Yep.
And yes, the creepy
Mordor.
red spot was named after the novel, not the...
Okay, I fucked that one up.
23. Some people are mind blind.
Okay.
Are you the type of person who can recall specifics about things that you're trying to remember, but can't see it in your mind's eye?
This is the most boring fucking shit in the fucking world. Like, give me a fucking second to not look like a dickhead. What the fuck? Okay. Let's bring it back to Ron's actual intelligence level. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I'm assuming it pooped on her. Yes. 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 Tiny dog versus yes. Brilliant. This is where I'm at.
Ready? Go.
Okay, see. Aha. Yeah. That's kind of where his head was at.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. This is apparently a massive problem. Tiny dogs just uh-huh. That would be me.
Go in the garbage.
Every time that would be me. I'm that dog.
Garbage.
Cuz he's like, I've got a way out of this. Like if I look at her long enough with these eyes, this bucket lid will explain itself.
Let me see.
Oh. Listen. It's either going to be an old dog or it's eating an edible or something. If it falls down the stairs, it's funny as fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, you tubby bastard. Yes, and it goes. Yes! Oh, yes. Aha. Yes. Huh? Yep. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, the smart one and the dumb one. Brilliant. Okay, have DR me on Discord. Okay, 1 second. Let me bring it up on my phone, otherwise that ain't ever getting fucking seen. Yeah, see, this is the thing, right? German Shepherd literally took out Osama bin Laden. Okay? There's German Shepherds that run about defusing mines and shit. Okay, hang on a second, everybody. Okay, just more fucking family drama. Dumbass. Again, German Shepherd. Dumbass. Freaking love it though, man. Just some dog memes. Oh yeah. Again. Yeah.